Less than 4 months ago, Ben and his team took over Eastwood. With so much change already happening, they want to share the club's future with everyone. And to end the season by holding an award ceremony for the players and community. The boys come to get their drinks while they wait for the rest of the team to arrive. A few more players arrive, including top players Tyler Blake and Aaron O'Connor. We move on to our award show, with 5 awards to be given out to the players. But first, a club update from Steve Kirkham with Eastwood's future plans.
I'm not going to keep you long. For those of you who don't know, obviously the club's been recently taken over, so Leewood's moved on now. So it's a BE group that have taken over the whole thing now. So that's Ben, the chairman, myself, the managing director, Sarah and Emily on the leadership team. And I just wanted to sort of be clear in terms of what we're trying to do with the football club. So the football side's easy, so obviously I think we've made it quite clear since we came in that we want to win. So the aim for the first team is to progress up the football pyramid. Yeah. We came in late to this season, we wanted to try and get in the playoffs, we didn't quite make that, but the run that we did put together was very good. I don't think we could really have done much more. And that fizzles all the way down to the academy. We want to have the best academy in Nottinghamshire. And the kids section as well. Obviously, first and foremost, we want the local community to want to come and play here. We want the best kids teams. We just want to win throughout the whole club. And that's what we want to do in terms of setting standards. And we'll provide everybody from under 7s to the first team the best possible environment that they can have to succeed. Obviously, we have our standards that we want you guys to meet. But that's all comes into winning, yeah? And everybody that comes and puts an Eastwood shirt on, we should want to win, and that's what we're trying to do. In terms of actually things that you've seen going around the ground, I'd like to think that you might have noticed a few changes in the last few weeks. So with what we've got going on at the minute, we're speaking to the council. We're looking to potentially get another 4G pitch that enables us to expand the girls section and also the kids teams, and just basically involve more of the community. We've got the charity side, Homeless FC, that play down here. We've got the mental health team, and we just want to basically build the community as big as we can and get as many people down here sort of representing Eastwood as we can. Just the basic facilities. I know they've not been given probably the love that they should have done for the last sort of whatever many years. Obviously the venue next door is booked again tonight, and that's actually fully booked till the end of July. But again, we want to make sure that's the best it can be. So in terms of upgrading that, the bar in here, the darts, pool, obviously this is kind of where we'll be in a week or so's time. Again, we want to be the best, whether that's, well, for me, I don't care if it's the pool team, the darts team, the under 7s, whatever. I just want it to be the best that we can provide, and that starts with the environment and the facilities. So that's what's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. The beer garden, we're hoping to possibly get this done for the World Cup, so that's everything around here. Obviously, 9 o'clock at the kick-off, so that's not going to help, but if we do progress, it's the community, it's the kids teams, it's the passing train. We don't just want it to be a football club, we want people to come here as a pub, as a community hub, and just use it for the wider Eastwood area. Paddle courts, again, we're speaking with the council down the far end to put paddle courts in. Just again, using the community really. A facility for yourself, again, when we talk about the first team, I don't want any excuses. We want to give everybody the best that they can. And also, people coming here for a variety of reasons. It is a football club, but whether you want to just have a beer, whether you want to play paddle, whether your kids are playing football, whatever that may look like, we want this to be an area where people want to be and thrive for the community. Obviously, you might have seen the porta cabins that we put down the far end. They are just temporary. Obviously, the BE group that owns the whole football club is various media companies within that, and that's from sort of documentaries you might have seen from the part-time pros. So that's something that we want to continue in the sort of Wrexham style format. Big part of that is we've got to win. No one wants to watch it if you're not winning. So the big ones that have done well, obviously Salford, Wrexham, they're winning, they're progressing through the league. So that again, that's something that we invest in to make sure that happens. But again, we're looking at planning permission, how that may look. For now we've got that. You'll have seen maybe these podcast studios, this media side, and that's all. It's only going to grow. Yeah, that's just a starting point. And as soon as we can develop that, we will. We've also got the gap between what will be this and the changing rooms, what we're looking at a recovery centre, so we've already purchased saunas, hot tubs, small scale gym stuff, so that's going to be developed into the physio side, but also the recovery room. Again, first team academy, but also the sort of wider community of how we can help everybody and evolve. Obviously, Ella's come on now as sort of full-time based here, so we're going to have a physio facility all the time. And again, that's for our players, but also people from outside as well. That's literally just a few slides now. I just want to sort of involve everybody as much as they can so they can see what we're trying to do. But I suppose the sort of message that we're trying to put, we're trying to provide the best possible environment. Everybody, if they've got any issues, don't think you can't come and talk to us. We're open to ideas as well. If there's anything that you think we can improve, then talk to us. Yeah, we want to succeed as a first team, as the reserves, as the academy, everybody as a whole. If any part of it's not moving forward, we'll do everything that we can to make sure that happens. So throughout the night, we'll just had a few more beers on the way. Look, for those that don't know, first beer, that's on the house, so anyone who hasn't taken advantage of that, do that. But yeah, talk to us throughout the night. We want to hear your ideas as well. Some of us are a bit more football minded, been about, some of us haven't, so we've got a variety of sort of ideas. But yeah, we just wanted to make sure everyone was clear on what we're trying to do, and also sort of what we kind of expect from you in terms of standards. Meet us halfway. We'll give you everything that we think we possibly can. If there's anything else, let us know. But other than that, we'll be here to support and try and win, basically. That's what we all want. No one's happy in an environment that's not doing that. So hopefully next season, we sat here, it'll be very different. We've been here probably, what, 8 to 10 weeks. This isn't really the presentation night that I would envisage, but it's short notice. Next year, hopefully we'll be in Marbella or something, celebrating a promotion. But yeah, so we just need to all buy into it and see how we can move forward. But yeah, thanks for listening. If you've got any questions for any of us, let us know. And then yeah, if we all kind of dress to the far end of the room again, Willis and Clark, you'll do the presentation trophies. Cheers.
And now straight into the awards.
Where we're going next season, what's going to be for the future. It's exciting times, so it's a good place to be around, and you know, you guys can make that even better. So I just want to thank all of you for all your efforts on the pitch, off the pitch, for just being generally good people. But I think as a unit, as we stay strong, we'll continue to be strong and continue to be successful. So,
no, listen, at times it's been tough, right? And we asked you guys to all stick together with us, to believe in us, to believe in what we wanted to do. Clarky said it was unfortunate to not just get over the line. But obviously we gave it everything, and we was really proud of all the players that came in. So much disruptions across the season, but everyone that played, everyone that was a part of it, done exactly what we wanted, and we couldn't have asked for better people to be around it. Obviously next year, different, that's done now, that's gone, and it's all about what's going to happen next. So really exciting what's going to be happening. Pre-season is, we've already sorted it out, so everything's ready to go. The place is going to be better. The environment's going to be better, so we're just really excited to go and win the league next year, okay? And anyone that's a part of it, you're a part of us, and we're all together going for the same aim, okay? And we, like I say, we're proud of what's happened so far, but that's nothing to what's going to come, all right? We wanted tonight, obviously, to celebrate some successes that we've had. Obviously, in terms of like results, we had a great run that we went on, picked up a lot of points up until two games before the end of the season. We've won the most points since we've been in. In terms of like goal scoring, we was up there with that as well. So loads to be proud of this year, but that stops. That doesn't stop. We go again. All right, until we keep going to see what we can achieve together. So yeah, we wanted to get the trophies done. So obviously you guys have had a vote, chairman's had a vote, supporters had a vote. We'll give them out tonight, alright? Cool. First one, we're going with supporters player. So Dave, if you want to come up and have your little conversation.
Okay. Well, I didn't know I was going to be doing this tonight, but I've been coming to most of the matches this season, unless I've been working for one or two voluntary organisations. And I'm really honoured to be able to be asked to give this trophy tonight. And the winner of this trophy is Jake Wright.
So I know this was much deliberated, but the chairman's trophy goes to Phil Watt.
So young player of the year. So obviously, I think the club should be really proud of the academy and the players that stepped up. We've had a lot of players from when we came in to previous to that have been a part of it. Obviously, we brought other younger players in as well, who's developed, who's learned, who's played a lot of games. But in terms of our young player of the season, 37 games for a 17/18-year-old. Step 5 is pretty some good achievement. Ups and downs along the ways that you're going to have at that age. The young player, Alfred. Players player, massive award for support by your peers, and obviously I've been asked to come and say some words and to give this out.
Just seconding what everyone else said about everyone else turning up, so thank you for those who could make it today. Just going on a little bit what the manager said about the players. I thought, looking around, looking at all the boys, everyone came over from me, and I think we let ourselves down a little bit from the end of the season. But like I said, looking at everyone here, everyone gave everything they got. Hopefully next season we can just take it that little bit further and get promoted. I was lucky enough, well, say lucky enough, the manager messaged me to get everyone's votes for the players player. So I knew beforehand, he was obviously trying to tell me that I wasn't going to win it.
I knew you were going to win it.
It was so one-sided. I think one or two other players got a few votes, but this player well deserved, got 90% of the votes, got my vote as well. For what?
Manager's player. So I think we had 25 games in, so we've gone over the last 25 games and we've looked at consistency, being around the place, and the person they are around the place. And sometimes we've already spoke about this situation with this player in terms of there's a lot of work that goes unnoticed. Obviously on the pitch to score goals, on the work rate that he does away from that, the way that he brings players in to play with him, sometimes goes under the radar. So we wanted to recognise that and speak about this player. Clarky.
This player brings a lot to the table, works tirelessly for the team, don't always get his rewards, so, without him we would have been a few goals down, to be fair. I'm happy that he was involved in the squad. I'm happy that he took time to care enough to want to do better for the team. So yeah, that's my take on this player.
Okay, I think you all know who it is, Tyler Blake. Just to close, so again, thank you everybody for coming. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. as Kirky said earlier, and for you players, we really want the community to be here. You know what it's like when the place is buzzing and there's fans here, and we have to do that on the pitch, right? That's the only way that we're going to get people through the doors in terms of the football side, by playing well, scoring a lot of goals and winning games, okay? So have a nice break and be ready for a tough pre-season.
And that brings us to the end of this season. To round it all off before the break, the nature of winners comes out and the dartboard is on. We thank you all for coming with us on this journey. Join us next season as we attempt to improve on last season's 8th place finish.